Australian crocodile hunter Steve Irwin has died during a diving expedition near Port Douglas in Australia.
Well, it's reported the environmentalist was killed after being stabbed by a stingray barb in the chest while filming an underwater documentary on the Great Barrier Reef.
Did you know Earth's oceans are home to some of the most venomous creatures that can kill a person in minutes? With climate change, these dangerous creatures are spreading to new places. And you know, one of these creatures can kill with just a touch. Can you guess which one? Find out in the video. Our journey starts with the beaked sea snake, found in the Indian Ocean and nearby freshwater lakes, also known as the hook-nosed sea snake or Valacadan sea snake. Fortunately, they usually don't bite unless they are disturbed. Their short fangs make it difficult for them to bite through thick fabrics. The beaked sea snake's venom is more potent than a cobra's. Just 1.5 milligrams of its venom can kill a human, while a full dose can kill about 22 people. Their venom attacks the muscles, which causes severe pain and can be deadly if untreated within 24 hours. These venomous snakes can grow to about 3.9 feet, or 1.2 meters, long. In the Malay Peninsula, beaked sea snakes are responsible for half of all sea snake bites. Fishermen in these areas are often the victims because the snakes get caught in fishing nets. These snakes are excellent divers. They can dive up to 100 meters deep and stay underwater for up to 5 hours while hunting fish. Next, we have the Japanese pufferfish, known as fugu in Japan. Its toxin, tetrodotoxin, is 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide and can kill 30 adult humans. It attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis and death. Preparing fugu is not an ordinary fish, it is an art. Chefs need special training and a license to serve it. If it's not prepared correctly, eating fugu can be deadly. This fish is famous in Japan, where it's called fugu and is considered a delicacy. About 50 people die from pufferfish poisoning in Japan every year, mostly because they try to prepare it at home without the proper skills. The most surprising fact about pufferfish is that they have a unique defense mechanism. They can inflate their bodies, and some species are covered in spikes, making it hard for predators to eat them. At number 8, meet the Moray eel. These eels can be very aggressive when threatened, and their bites can cause severe infections. They typically avoid humans, but can inflict serious harm if provoked. If you ever come across one, it's best to keep your distance and admire it from afar. There is a case reported that a scuba diver off the coast of Cuba was bitten by a Moray eel. The diver suffered a severe crush injury and almost lost his right upper arm. There are approximately 200 species in 15 genera, which are almost exclusively marine, but several species are regularly seen in brackish water, and a few are found in fresh water. Moray eel bites can cause nasty infections because their mouths are full of bacteria. Their powerful jaws and sharp teeth allow them to easily chase down and kill other fish, and even small sharks have fallen victim to their attacks. Number 7. Let's meet the blue-ringed octopus. This is found in the shallow waters of Australia and Japan, and this tiny creature is no bigger than your hand. Its diet mainly consists of crabs and shrimp, but don't let its size fool you. This octopus carries a venomous bite that packs a deadly punch. When threatened, the blue-ringed octopus flashes its vibrant rings as a warning. This is its way of saying, "Stay back." Just a small amount of this venom can kill 26 adult humans in minutes. Getting bitten by a blue-ringed octopus can be a near-painless experience, so you might not even realize it happened. And here's the scary part: there's no cure. So, if you ever come across a blue-ringed octopus, remember, its beauty hides a deadly secret. Respect the warning signs, keep your distance, and save your life. At number 6 is the stonefish, found in the seaside banks of the Indo-Pacific region. This fish looks just like a rock, making it hard to see. But be careful, it has venomous spines on its back. If you step on a stonefish, its spines release venom. This can cause terrible pain, swelling, and even tissue damage. In serious cases, The venom can cause heart problems, paralysis, and death if not treated quickly. The pain from a stonefish sting is immediate and intense. The venom can kill an adult in less than an hour if untreated. That's why the stonefish is known as the most venomous fish in the sea. Every year, many people are stung by stonefish in Australia. While many stings are mild, some can cause serious problems like trouble breathing. Sadly, in 2018, an 11-year-old boy died after a stonefish sting caused severe lung problems. Moving further to number 5. This creature looks beautiful in the sea, but how could a snail be one of the world's deadliest sea creatures? Don't be fooled. The cone snail, with its pretty shell, lives in the warm waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. But beneath its beauty lies a deadly secret. There are about 700 species of cone snails, but only a few, like the textile, geographic, and tulip cone snails, have poison strong enough to kill a human. It's best to avoid picking up any cone snail shells you find on the seabed or beach. These snails hunt by shooting out a venom-filled harpoon to catch fish. The venom makes the fish unable to move, and the snail then eats it. It's rare for humans to be tingled, but it can happen if someone picks up or steps on a cone snail by accident. The venom is very strong and has caused around 30 deaths. The venom causes muscle paralysis and respiratory failure. Once you get attacked by that snail, there's no anti-venom for cone snail stings. Instead, treatments are given to help until the toxin wears off. At number 4 on our list of deadly sea creatures is the stingray. It may seem calm, but don't underestimate it. Stingrays are usually relaxed and spend their days buried in the sand or swimming gracefully around the ocean. These gentle creatures rarely attack humans. Most injuries happen when someone accidentally steps on them. However, stingrays have venomous tips on their tails, which they use when they feel threatened. This venom can be very harmful, especially to mammals. Stingrays usually try to swim away from danger. That's why divers and snorkelers are told not to crowd them and to shuffle their feet on the seabed to avoid stepping on them. Sadly, in 2006, wildlife expert Steve Irwin was killed by a stingray's tail while swimming. This showed how deadly stingrays can be when they feel scared. Did you know that the beautiful lionfish can be one of the most dangerous creatures in the ocean? These are aggressive species in the Western Atlantic, Gulf of Mexico, and Caribbean. Their spines contain a strong neurotoxin that can cause extreme pain and swelling if you get stung. They are usually quiet and do not attack humans. Injuries happen when people get too close, often by accident or when trying to catch lionfish for aquariums. This marine predator, with its softly fluttering fins, hides more than a dozen venomous spines. These spines can deliver a powerful venom that causes severe pain. In rare cases, it can also cause temporary paralysis, shortness of breath, and nausea. Till now, which sea creature surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. At number 2 is the great white shark, perhaps the most famous of our deadly sea animals. But does it deserve that frightening reputation? Out of 949 recorded shark attacks on humans, 351 were by great white sharks, with 59 of these attacks being fatal. Tiger and bull sharks are also very dangerous. These 3 types of sharks are big, have teeth made for tearing, and are often found in places where people swim. The great white shark can grow up to 25 feet long and weigh over 7,000 pounds. They often attack from below with their mouths wide open, using their sharp teeth to cause serious harm. Experts from the Florida Museum of Natural History say that these numbers can be misleading. More easily recognized sharks, like the great white, are often reported more than others. And now, the most poisonous marine creature, the Australian box jellyfish. Its sting can cause cardiac arrest, paralysis, or death in just a few minutes. There are various species of box jellyfish found around the world, including in the waters of Australia, the Philippines, Hawaii, and Vietnam. Their tentacles can be up to 10 feet long, and their transparent bells are about 12 inches wide. They may look harmless, but these jellyfish have claimed the lives of more than 6,000 people. Most victims go into shock and drown after being stung. The pain from a box jellyfish sting can last for weeks, and the areas of the body that made contact with the tentacles can have severe damage. These are just a few of the many dangerous creatures in our ocean. Want to learn more? Check out other scariest deep-sea creatures. Remember, the ocean is full of wonders and dangers. Stay alert and respect these incredible creatures.